All right, here we are with another game. Citadel seems to be coming up quite often in a lot of my games, and so that's an interesting trend to be um, aware of. And so, all right, so here we're starting off with 5 favors thanks to importer, and the consequence of that is that we have now a 4-5 start, and we're going to take full advantage of that. We're going to take broker, and we're going to take stables for our 5-4, which is a new thing. Most games, it might be 7-2 or wait 7-2 is something I've seen 6-3, but 5-4. I guess that is like a cursed gold, huh? So I guess it's not completely out of the ordinary. This is going to be an unfortunate shuffle because we are going to be missing, or I guess it's not as bad. We might be able to draw an estate, and our broker might be able to pick that up. So that is pretty hopeful. Regardless, it seems like it's very possible we might hit Citadel quite early on. And so that might be exciting. We'll see. And so here I'm going to take cards in this case because, or let me think. So I'm going to get +1 from the League of Bankers, right? I already have 5 favors. And I think the idea here is that underneath these cards, I only have a squire, a couple estates, and nothing else good. And so I do want to trigger that shuffle. And so I am going to play cards here, and then I am going to acquire another stables. And here I think it's the same idea. I think I just want another stables this turn, so I'm going to have 5 total in this case. And I think just by the next turn, turn 6, I'm going to be able to hit Citadel quite easily. So here I'm going to just take 2 actions, whatever, and then just take another stables. Gonna do a little pre-moving. All right, and here we hit Citadel. So plus cards, we're gonna do, sorry, oh, that was close, coins. And then we hit 8, and that's Citadel. This might be one of the earliest Citadels I've personally hit in this game. So I'm going to keep drawing, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to, let's see what I want. So I'm going to do plus buy with the squire, and so I don't see there being much purpose in, I guess, doing favors here. So I'm going to take coins here, and then I'm going to take plus buy here. And then let's see what I want. So I'm going to take a stables, and then I think I'm going to take another squire and let me think about this. So I'm going to have another village. So I'm going to take squire and I think an importer just to start racking up gains. So yeah, I think the idea that I'm going to do is I'm going to trash the squire with broker and then acquire a bureaucrat, and then just start using that as what I'll call broker, something to trash broker, or something that I'm going to be using to trash broker, and I'll just call broker food in this case. So yeah, I'm going to draw our deck pretty conveniently, and then yeah, this is it. And then it seems like the downside to here is that we're not gonna, in this specific case, we're not going to be able to play that easily. So we're just gonna take stables, and then let's just take another importer here. So I took another stables. Unsure if I truly need it is the thing, to be quite honest, but we definitely don't need it is the thing. And so that was a bit questionable. However, I'm just going to do this. Oh, I can get a gatekeeper. I didn't realize. I will take coins here. And then what do I want to do in this case? So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to take actions and then just do this. And then in this case, I think what I'm just going to do is acquire... I think I'm just going to go ahead and take a province, and then with the idea being that with the importer I'm going to take something that gives me plus buy. So I think a bridge might come in handy here. So I think that's what I'm going to be looking to acquire here. Have a gatekeeper in play, which might delay might stop our opponent. Gatekeeper as a whole, I'm not too inspired by. And I also just realized I won't be able to use the gatekeeper as broker food this turn, and so that's a bit unfortunate. But we'll see what we can do here. So yeah, we're just curious what it is my opponent had in exile. I guess like through the importer, they already took a bridge. So yeah, as mentioned, I'm just going to take a bridge here. Going to be playing a lot of action cards here. A lot of stables, it seems like. And so I think here we might actually want to, let's see. Might actually want to, All right, this is not that big of a deal. Importer, bridge, and then what can we do here? If we trash with this, yeah, this works. So we're gonna take a province, and then let's take another. I think we need a bit more villages, so I think I'm gonna take we can take the last stables and just really deny our opponent the opportunity to draw. Stables is the only draw here outside of Citadel, all right, and broker, I guess. But yeah, that might hinder our opponent from getting too many plays off. And I think one thing stables is known for is the potential for not being able to draw on certain times. So we're gonna play this as action, importer, bridge, and then we're going to be playing exile the stables. Okay, let's see. I also didn't realize I denied them from exiling it. So I guess in this case we're just going to we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna mill off a province and just take 2 here. And yeah, so this is kind of like a case that's a bit dangerous. Stables is kind of disappointing us a bit, but it's okay. At least we have this town that we're able to play off, so that's quite handy. And so the reason why I decided to mill a province was because now it puts them in a precarious situation where I think we know for sure their deck isn't capable of acquiring 3 provinces to win. So now if they even touch 1 province, they're in a difficult situation. And whereas if there are 4 provinces, I think they're still technically in the game, quote unquote. So it's definitely a bit easier for them. But again, we could have a situation like this where we're unable to play anything. So that was a bit risky on my end. Yeah, my opponent definitely was taking advantage of the League of Bankers, whereas I didn't give it as much thought. Here we can see that they have 9 favors, whereas I only had the original 5. So I clearly I'm a bit neglectful of some of these situations. So yeah, I'm gonna just take a duchy, play this twice. All right, and that is a case where I'm unable to, I guess, convert my lead into much. So I'm gonna end the turn and just acquire another duchy. And so yeah, this was a turn where like, because we denied stables so much, they weren't even able to get a turn off. And so fortunately for us, we were able to, I guess, realize that, or just like or that was one reason why we were so excited to take the all these stables. Here, I think we're just going to trash a gatekeeper for cards. Granted, it seems like this has kind of affected what it is our deck was capable of. So right now we have 8, 7, so we need to hit 14. I think I should have just, I made a mistake there. I really needed to just play this as money. I think that was a bit sloppy by me. So yeah. But let's see what damage we can do here. I think we can just play this as a silver. So this is going to be 9. So, okay. Well, doesn't really matter, I guess. And yeah, I guess there's definitely a chance that we lose here. But it's okay. That is just the name of the game. And yeah, I guess our opponent's deck really wasn't that great. They just don't have nearly as many stables. But however, in our case, you know, it seems like, who are we to say, like, whatever. So here we're going to be, our actions are going to, we're going to first, I guess, resolve these importer effects. We're just going to import 2 random cards. I don't think it matters too much. We might just get 2 conspirators or 2 talons or something. And so yeah, doesn't particularly matter. And then here we're just going to play this as cards, and then play this as actions, or actually, we're just going to play this as coins. What are we doing? All right, and this is 8. And yeah, that was a bit sloppy, but that is the game. Just acquiring stables, hitting Citadel, having this League of Bankers to create a 4/5. This is definitely a new experience.